Welcome everybody to the video. Today we are playing Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Now if you're unaware of this game, it is made by the same creators who made Still Wakes the Deep. They also have another game before this, I think it's called Dear Esther, which I may revisit and play that as well. I say revisit, I've never played it before. But I really enjoyed Still Wakes the Deep, so that is why I'm playing this. Hi Retrohead, how we doing? You okay, dude? Sorry folks, I'm just letting the Discord know that I am going live. But yeah, I really enjoyed Still Wakes the Deep, so I thought I'd give this one a go as it's from the same developers. And then I may go. Well, that's what I thought, Romero Goon. I just loved the setting. I saw the trailer and I just loved the setting of it. Very interesting. Just thought I'd give it a go. And I had some PlayStation points saved up, so it cost me a tenner. There's a cameo from Charlotte Church. Oh, the game started. Oh, right. Sorry, I didn't realise. What I loved about this, like the look of it, is just the aesthetic, and it's set in the UK.
I'm going to continue to broadcast for as long as I am able. If I'm right, you should be able to pick up the signal right across the valley. The event has left markers. We don't understand it yet, but we're going to keep working to try and understand it. You can use them to find what you're looking for. The answers, they're all here. The answers are in the light.
Oh, thank you, Kate. Let's go on a little hike then, shall we? See what this is all about. You can hear a phone. Oh, there's a light. Phone's up here then.
This is a special announcement by the Emergency Measures Committee. Due to exceptional circumstances, radio and television in this area has been brought under the control of the EMC as per the Crisis Preparedness and Action Bill of 1982. Keep your radio and television on at all times. Stay indoors and avoid contact with other people.
Yes, sir.
Do not attempt to telephone outside your local area. Do not...
Let's see what this light is. Oh, should we do a recreation of the TV advert that we all used to watch in school? His ball goes over and he gets blown up on the pylon. What's that do then? Ah, cool. Gee.
I'm trying to do my job. You two will be the only staff on site for this rotation. I'm just saying, if the main gate's power fails, then there's no way in or out of the observatory.
That's why there are backup generators. Jesus, why the hell are we even discussing this?
Just don't you come running to me if you get locked in.
If we get locked in, we won't be able to come running to you, will we? You let us worry about the clever stuff, and you can concentrate on sweeping up leaves and changing light bulbs. Happy? Now piss off.
Jeez.
So...
Bit harsh, that is. What are they, ghosts?
Unnecessary. Just because you're angry with me doesn't mean you have to take it out on everyone else.
Kate, can we just talk about this?
No, Stephen, I'm done. I just want to get out of this place, and tonight is our best chance of doing that. You prep the arrays, I'm heading up to Tower 6.
Kate. I love you. You know that, right?
Whatever, Trevor.
Yeah, I know that. Come on, let's get started.
Wow, dark. Oh, what's this now? Is it like aliens or something? Oh no, it's Father Jeremy. Jeremy, wait there, darling. I'm coming. Jeremy.
I suppose from that we can assume that they really are serious about this whole quarantine thing. If Mrs. Boughton wandered off that way before they closed
Oh, look at that.
I suspect we'll never find her.
Old defender.
This whole thing blows over.
Well, it's more than a little odd. I mean, this is Yorton, for goodness sake. There was no need for them to be so rude.
Well, if they are so concerned that they are willing to close off the roads, I suspect they would argue that there is every need. What is certain is that for the time being, none of us are going anywhere.
But he had a rifle, a
Where are we
soldier with
going?
a rifle, in Shropshire. The world's gone stark raving mad. I've a good mind to write to my MP.
You do that, Barb, and I'll personally deliver it for you, once this blockade is removed anyway. Come on, Bob. I can't spend all day chasing pensioners around the valley. The surgery won't open itself. I need to grab some paracetamol when we get back as well. Cracking headache all of a sudden.
Come on then, Bob. Let's go, Babs. Cool if I could ride that bike.
Who's that? Hello?
Kate, if you can hear this, you need to shut down the optical array. It's using the observatory as a conduit to reach us, and it's started spreading its range beyond the valley. Kate, we can't afford to let it do that. It's getting stronger. I'm going to call Clive back, and I'm going to force him to order the strike. I just don't see what other choice we have. God knows
Hello,
if
can you
it'll
hear
work.
me? We need help.
Who are you?
Jesus, get off the phone! Get off the phone! It's in the phone!
It's in the phone.
It is in the phones. Welcome to the Often. Please drive carefully. Wait for me.
Don't be so hard on yourself. We've all had rejections.
You haven't.
Come on. We'll look at the figures, tighten up the data, and resubmit. Your core idea is sound. You just got the number slightly wrong.
Don't patronize me.
I'm not patronizing you. I think you are a brilliant man, Dr. Appleton. Listen. I'm here, right? We're together, you and me. The alignment event tomorrow. It's yours, okay? You saw the opportunity, you ran the
I
numbers.
don't know what the hell is going on with all this.
They can't see it.
These swirls and wisps and...
I'm proud of you.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Steven. Look on the bright side. Around here, you're a hero. Prodigal son returns, right? I'm surprised they haven't erected a statue in your honor yet.
Oh, you can laugh all you want. But I'll bet the parish council have a subcommittee working on that right now.
The stars at night. Wonder if we can have a pint. Or cheeky half, come on. Oh, you can go in. Nice. Like a ghost town. Yep, I've definitely been here. 50p for an ale. Jeez. Can't listen to that. I was hoping I could play darts. Well, the music's getting a bit dramatic. Where are you going, dude? I've not played it, Roswell. I didn't really know much about it. It was only because I played Still Wakes the Deep, and then I heard about this. Right, what do I do here then? Talk to me, brother. Talk to me. Oh, where's it going now? Really? That bad? I think the only game that I felt like crying at the end was Red Dead 2. I don't know what you want me to do. Oh, I know, man. Bad. The Last of Us 2, I finished that as well yesterday, and that had me feeling a bit of a lump in my throat. Right, where's that thing gone? Who knows? Deserted me now. What's going down, Dave? You good, mate? You okay?
Dr. Wade, here you are. There's a queue of patients a mile long out there.
Just send them to the village hall with the others, please, Bob.
Doctor,
Oh, there.
are scared. Mrs. Gables just called me and said her husband's vanished. She was very frightened. She said there was blood coming up from his ears and his nose.
What the hell do you want me to do?
That's what I like to hear, Mr.
Until we
Chungus.
lift the quarantine, we're not going anywhere. Just Tell
I don't
them
know
to
what's
drink
going on,
plenty of
Dave, if I'm
fluids,
honest, mate.
Stay warm and follow the
This is just
instructions on the
light things
radio.
talking.
Phil, please, you have a duty to your patient. Your nose.
Hello, Laura. How are you? Seems a well put together game, though. The graphics look pretty good, and all the modelling, the soundtrack seems okay. That's locked. That's locked, okay. You bought it! Make her phone again. Is it that good, is it, Roswell?
Visual and auditory distortions are becoming more frequent,
There's blood
along with mild convulsions to
on
the
the
left
hanky.
side, all of which support a preliminary diagnosis of intracranial hypertension, occurring as a result of a substantial and rapidly expanding tumor, originating, I believe, within the hypothalamus. Cognitive functions are currently unimpaired,
What's the hypothalamus?
aside from this crippling headache. Hemorrhaging is becoming more frequent, with darker clots passing through the nasal passages primarily.
Ah, thanks, Roswell. I'm looking forward to this now.
This is certainly not flu or anything else I have ever encountered. And certainly a tumor cannot expand this rapidly. In the blood clots, I see tiny flecks of what looks almost like, if I had to try and find a description, liquid light. I cannot explain this phenomenon.
Look at that gear stick, man. I used to have a Transit, a W-Reg Transit. Excuse me. And I had a gear stick like that. It was as long as my leg, the gear stick. I absolutely loved that van. I looked like a pikey driving around in it, but I loved it. What's these markings mean? I'm getting there. I did, mate. I look like a pikey. Yeah, and you know the van. That was the best van ever, wasn't it? Remember I drove it for about 2 years with no oil in it? They were the good old days.
Make a decision, Lizzie. Especially now.
I do love him, Father.
Where's this coming
Love
from?
them both.
He's married. There are other people involved in this.
Oh, I hardly think that anyone's in the position to claim the moral high ground, do you?
Well, I take your point about Stephen and Robert, but I think Kate might see things differently.
Do you? I mean, she's not screwing anyone else, pardon my French, but she spends all day and night locked up in that observatory. Stephen says they barely see each other.
So she's been sleeping with Kate's wife. No, Kate's husband. Yeah, the squealing belt. Remember I had it resprayed and then about a week later I took the bloody wheel arch off on Duncan's wall. Ah, good times. Get in this house then or not? Not by the look of it. Let's just trample the flowers a bit while I'm here. Yeah. Take that. Looks a nice little village, so doesn't it? Yofton? Is it an actual real town or village? Or is it purely fictional? So nice. This way. No. Good times that was, yeah. I'd be quicker to push it.
Benjamin, Georgie, leave it alone. It might have fleas.
Hello, Amanda. What are they up to?
Oh, they found another dead bird. I do wish the council would clean them up.
Well, apparently they're saying it's a flu epidemic. And I gather they'll be closing the roads and stations, so they're worried enough for that.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Well, you don't mess about with the flu outbreak, I suppose. But look, I'm just saying, if you were planning on taking the kids to Wales, now might be the time to do it.
Well, thanks, Barbara.
Don't cut the whales or your bloody flu.
Now, George, Benjamin, for God's sake, leave it alone.
Probably what started COVID. Well, the dead bird's still there, but everyone else has disappeared. Ah, there's the light over there. Have you joined, Nick? Right, thank you so much, sir. I will give you a shout out in the video. Do you want a link for the Discord as well, mate? Ah, it's just come up, yes. Nick, you're a winker. Oh, I missed the BMX. I did, sorry, Roswell. What I'll do, Nick, I shall get the link now, mate, and I will post it on the members-only part of the channel, and then you can join the Discord, mate. But thank you so much for the support. Yeah, well, I never use Discord, really, but it's for the channel, and it's good to chat about people, you know, about games and stuff. Laura, you need to become a member. I can't give you one. You have to join the membership on YouTube, and then you automatically get it. And Nick, I want to thank you as well for fighting my corner the other day. Straight on TVM's back he was. Stealing Wayne's content. That was so funny. Oh, you're joking, Law. You're absolutely joking. It was funny. I read you like defending me and things, and then you was like, "Oh, perhaps I should have watched the video first." Yeah, I think he just thought it was I don't want to say a good idea. I don't want to sound a big head, but he probably thought that might get some views, so he kind of jumped on it, didn't he? But it is what it is. I got a shout out of it. He always gets more views than me, and he's got 87,000 subs. So, if anything, it's only going to help my channel, isn't it? So, I'm not going to cause a scene like Nick, you know. Can you do anything on it, Laura? Can you press pause or anything so you can try and save it again? Oh, you've broke it already. You haven't even had it a week.
I saw you doing that.
Stay away from me. Don't come near me.
This is people's property. You're scaring them.
It's all over the village. It's got into everything. It's so fast.
What are you talking about?
It's travelling down the wires.
Yeah, come on. You lost your mind. Where is Kate? What have you done with her?
Don't you understand? It's breaching the quarantine and adapting.
Give me that bloody...
Right, let's get Recline on.
Get off.
Chill out now.
It's mine.
Give me the chance. I need it. Grow up!
Fuck. Oh, God, no. It's starting to manifest itself everywhere.
Stephen, come back.
Oh, Christ.
Shouldn't really overheat though, Laura, to be fair. That's what the fan is for. Right, where's this light thing now? Where have I got to go? Hello? Quite eerie though, isn't it? Going around the whole village and no one's here. What do you mean with the reprinted cover, Roswell? Did you see what Nick just said, Laura? Keep your finger on the power button and hold it. It should turn off. What reprinted cover was you talking about? Sorry, Roswell. And which Spider-Man game? Sorry, mate. Oh, when I went to... I know what you mean. When I went to Newport, wasn't it? And I was after... Shattered Dimensions, was it? I think it was Shattered Dimensions. I found it in Newport, and it was reprinted cover, wasn't it? No, I didn't. I got it off eBay in the end, mate. It was actually a bit cheaper. Yeah, I think it was Shattered Dimensions, mate.
Shut down too, so there's no way in or out of the valley. They're obviously serious about this flu thing.
Right, I'm just going to get this link for you a minute, Nick, a sec, so you can join the Discord.
Plenty of flu, and he said this doesn't feel right at all. Well, there's nothing of any use on the radio.
Sorry I'm late, everyone. Have you started?
Yes, but to be honest, there's not really that much to discuss. This quarantine is in place, there's roadblocks and everything. No one really seems to know anything, but people are definitely missing. More of them too, not just a couple of old biddies. No one's seen the Sullivans since yesterday, and the house is just sitting there unlocked.
I just got back from the farm.
Oops.
All of Frank's cows died in the night. He's devastated.
Poor man, hasn't he had enough for 1 year? First Mary and now this.
Well, if no one's coming in to sort this mess out, we're just going to have to do it ourselves. Barbara, get Phil to do a stock take on medication. Jeremy, put the word out for people to congregate at the village hall. It's best we get everyone in one place for the time being.
Good.
I'll organise supplies. We'll have a lot of hungry mouths to feed. There's plenty at the depot, but well, let's start with what's here in the village. I'll draw up a rota. Charlie, you help me with that?
Anything for you, Meg?
I'll head out into the valley and scoop up the isolated families and check in with Lizzie Graves at the camp. Now, has anyone seen or heard anything from Stephen Appleton or his wife?
I'm missing all these comments, sorry. You're not good enough for the riff, are you, Dave? You're just Raph. Right, if you go on the channel now, Nick, onto the there should be a post for members only, and the link should be there for you, dude. If you want to join the Discord. You don't have to, but it's part of being a member, so you just as well have the option. Right, there we go. Oh, hello. I have no idea what's happening in this game. Wait for me. Oh, hey, convertible.
Meg? Meg, are you here?
God, they make me jump sometimes, fair play.
There are too many empty houses tonight. Most of the village is gone now.
My head's killing me. Have you listened to the phones?
No, I thought they were all dead.
There's a strange kind of static now. I think I heard numbers in it. It sounded like the American woman.
Kate? She's still alive. No one's seen her.
Is Charlie back?
Not yet, no. I'm sorry.
That's all right, Father. Listen, you go on ahead. I'll just rest here a little longer.
Sleep well.
It is just a simulator, isn't it? It's, I don't know, like walking around in the 80s in some, almost like Heartbeat, but not quite far enough back. I can go upstairs. Do I need these numbers for anything? I feel a little more at ease if I had a shotgun, though. Just saying. Is there actually a story to this game? Anyone watching who's played this, is there a story to it? Or do you just wander around aimlessly? Hope for the best. What have I been playing? 35 minutes now, and all I've got is empty town, yellow thing floating around, and ghost-like people are talking to each other. Like I'm not even here. See if there's anyone by this tracker.
I've been recording the pattern for 3 hours, and so far have accumulated over 3 megabytes of binary data. The pattern does not, at this point, seem to be part of any recognizably closed loop, but there remains symmetry, despite the conflicts.
Not symmetry. Wow. Where's my notebook? I need to write that down. Symmetry. It was a toss-up between me playing this or Chernobylite. I probably should have picked Chernobylite. And Forbidden Siren was actually in the mix as well. Wasn't sure which one to play. I picked this one because it's a short game, so... Maybe I could live stream Forbidden Siren or Chernobylite on Thursday. Oh, take care, Nick. And if you shake it more than twice, it's playing with it, alright, mate? Yeah, I probably should have played that Roswell, to be fair. But this weekend, I am going to be doing Simpsons Hit and Run, so I've promised I'll do that for ages. Laura nagged me the other day in the Discord. She basically called me a liar. And I'm a letdown.
Might I have a word?
So...
Mrs. Boyles, of course. Meg, will you...
I will be doing Simpsons Hit and Run on the weekend.
Cheerio, Wendy. I was speaking with Barbara.
That's right,
There
Roswell.
were some irregularities about Mary's morphine.
Good grief.
Unless I just don't do a stream Thursday. But keep this one tonight, and then Friday we'll do Simpsons Hit and Run. And Saturday, Simpsons Hit and Run.
Wendy, your brother is grieving. Mary was sick for a long time, and I'm glad it's over for her.
I've never played it, Roswell.
Frank, he needs you now.
God knows what you did.
I'm ashamed to say. I've turned it on and run a little bit, just to make sure everything was working. Drove a car, but I've not done any of the missions or anything.
If you have an issue with me...
I know, I'm only joking, Laura. It wasn't that bad.
I have parishioners to attend to. Excuse me.
But I have said that I will do it this weekend, so I will. I just need to remember how to set up all my capture card and stuff now. I was probably The Simpsons' biggest fan back in the day, Roswell. I haven't watched it for years, but during like high school, I pretty much knew every episode word for word. My friends used to take the mick out of me.
If you could just have a word with them, perhaps. They listen to you.
They said if there was GCSE in The Simpsons, I would have A-starred everything, but I was never that lucky. I had to stick with maths, geography, and all the other nonsense.
Mr. Coles and Mrs. Boughton and the others, people need somewhere to talk, to feel safe.
Perhaps they don't think that your church is somewhere they feel.
I don't really watch The Simpsons much anymore, though. To be honest, I don't watch TV much.
Or theirs. Whosoever thou art that judgest.
Oh, is it? That'd be cool.
Thou judgest another, thou condemnest thyself. Romans chapter 2, verse 1.
Beware of practicing your righteousness before other people in order to be seen by them. Matthew chapter 6, verse 1. It's not my judgment you should be worried about, Father. But fine. I'll talk to Barbara. Ask her to put a note up in the surgery.
What season are they on now, then, Dave? What do you reckon? I remember having them on DVD, and I got up to, like, season 16, and I stopped collecting DVDs, well, basically when I started my business, so 2012. I had about 1,500 DVDs. Oh, that's cool, Roswell. I'll have to try and find that. Yeah, I thought it's gotta be. It's gotta be 20s, maybe 30s. Oh mate, I had a whole room, basically, like people have a gaming room. I had a DVD room. But I set up the business. I didn't have any work booked in. I just quit my job, and I needed money at the time. I had a house to run. I had to sell them all, mate. I was gutted, really. But I wouldn't have anywhere to store them now.
An attempt to communicate.
Especially with all these games as well. It would be a logistical nightmare, to be honest. If I'm honest though, I don't know what's wrong with me. It's like, if I find an interest or a hobby, I've got to really obsess in it. Laura says it all the time. If I get an interest, I obsess with it, and I can't go half-arsed. Everything's got to be 100%. It's like game collecting now. If you watch my videos, I'm always buying games. It's not like a week where I only buy one.
Meg,
I got to keep buying and buying and buying and buying.
Oh, I don't believe it. Charlie?
Jeremy reckons someone...
Yeah.
He said a load of stuff had been taken.
What's that?
It looks like someone's been collecting their own supplies.
Bastard.
Well, we've got enough stock in the warehouse to keep the entire village going for months.
We should get a truck.
What, and go and get all of it now?
Yeah, why not?
It's Appleton. It's that bloody crackpot, Stephen Appleton. I'm gonna fucking do him.
Sam, it's fine.
What's your language, Sam?
Moving before the weather turns. You come in. We'll swing by the camp and get Rachel on the way back.
Have you finished the game, Ian, then? Hit and run? The problem I find, Roswell, like, obviously some of them are expensive, but there's quite a few that aren't. And when they're like £5-6, you think, oh, I'll grab that, it's only a fiver. And then you see another one, I'll grab that, it's only a fiver. And before you know it, right, me and Laura done it the other day. I was in Regenerate. Oh, get that, it's a fiver, get that one, it's £4, that one. Before I knew it, I spent 50 quid. He does play Metal Gear a lot, Laura, you're right. 120th time this week. Oh, there's the light there. Probably my favourite PS1 game, to be honest, Roswell, is Metal Gear Solid. It's up there with my favourite games of all time.
Not many people are moving
probably
around.
PS1 favourite.
Listen, Frank.
That or Resident Evil 2, I can't define them. I'm going to start making lists though, because I'm thinking of doing a series of videos, my favourite PlayStation game, PlayStation 2 game, and all that. So, you know, the 5 consoles. I'll probably do Vita and PSP as well. And just do different videos, my top 10s.
This pattern of his, we're in the center of it. Which means if they intend to stop it, we're right in the...
Been thinking about it a lot the last couple of days. Like what would be in my top 10, especially for PS1. Problem with me is most of them are horror games or... Well, yeah, most of them are horror games. There's no war. But Tony Hawk 2 is going to have to go in there somewhere. Right, can't open that. Oh. I've just been in there, haven't I? Oh, there's blood everywhere. That's not good. Oh, Wipeout, that's a good shout. I tell you one game I used to love that not many people talk about is Radical Bikers. I don't know if you ever played that. You're basically on mopeds, delivering pizza. And Courier Crisis, I used to enjoy that. I only ever had a a playable demo of that, though, but I used to play that demo to death. I don't really get this game, man. That's not bad. Well done, chum. Yeah, I just thought I'd do my top 10, Roswell, you know, for all the consoles. Obviously, PS5 isn't as easy, really, because I've not got that many. And they're still bringing out more and more all the time, aren't they? But people like Neutron all do it, don't they? The best PS5 game, so I can't see why you can't. Right, I've done a massive circle now. I've not been up here, though, have I? Yeah, there's some bangers, Roswell. But there's not a great lot. Like, most of the games I play are PS4 at the moment, I'm not going to lie. Oh, Wendy. Sorry, Nick, I cut off your comment. What did I say? I was playing Rapid Reloaded. Played it on the Mister because I can't afford a physical copy. It's like 300 quid. Wow. I've never played that one, Nick, mate. Oh, nice. What are you playing, Roswell? Anything in particular at the moment? Right, where's this dude gone then? Do you know what? Metal Gear Rising was such an underrated game. Oh, that's pretty cool, Nick.
Going away, Amanda? Oh, just for a few days, yeah. First thing in the morning.
Oh, there you are.
To catch this flu if it's going round.
It's probably that Father Jeremy.
I remember when it came out, Metal Gear Rising, and I didn't
Seems very quiet.
Didn't really get it.
Bullying to be done.
And I was like, oh, it's not for me. But I revisited it last year,
Amanda that we've had some vandalism in
and I was like, this game is ace.
Tagging, I think they call it. Someone's painting all over doors and things.
Little vandals. Well, I'll tell Neil to make sure we're properly locked up when we go.
A good man like my...
So, Roswell, do you have a PS1 and things now, or do you just have like a backwards compatible PS3 or something, or do you not bother with the older ones?
To his country, and look what he got in return, nothing but an early death.
Have you played it, Nick? It's really good, actually. I didn't think I'd enjoy it, because it's not...
I look to my birds, Father.
It's not Metal Gear as such, is it? Like sneaking around and stuff. Going around with a giant sword and chopping people up. But I did enjoy it. Really enjoyed it. Up there, is it? I need to stop talking when these people are talking as well and actually listen to what they're saying. Oh, that's pretty.
Every computer in the observatory has set itself to 6:07 a.m. June 6th, 1984. I don't understand what that means.
I bought that the other week, Nick. I haven't played it yet, though. Oh, Roswell, you're a man after my own heart. I wish I kept all mine, if I'm honest. But back in the day, once the PS2 came out, I got rid of the PS1. PS3 came out, I got rid of the PS2. Wish I didn't do that. Wish I kept all my originals. And now I'm buying games that I used to have, and I'm paying through the nose for them. I'm sure I bought it. I might be wrong. Let me just double check. Is it on PS4? Or 3? LM. Is that the one there? Yeah. I bought it the other day. Is it that good? Right, okay. That's going to have to move up the backlog list then. Give that a go. This is hard work, man, because everyone is just saying, play this, play this, play this. And it's like, I can't fit them all in. I really can't. No word of a lie, I've probably got a backlog now of about 400 games. I think I'm making good progress. Like, you know, this year I've played 30. Finished 30. But it's nowhere near. It's nowhere near going to get through them. Stays with you for a while after you play it. Oh. Like herpes. I'm still on the table. We do that now? No. Kitchen, maybe. Come on, Nick, is a computer-generated character. What do you do then, Roz? Well, I'm self-employed as well, but I wish I could take a load of time off after Christmas. I'm usually skint because I have time off over Christmas, buying all the presents, and then you got your tax bill in January. Ah, there we go.
You do look ever so drawn this morning.
That bloody dog kept me awake. And there was that thing in the sky. The radio says it was an electrical storm, but I don't know what it was. This morning, I found some dead birds in the garden.
I'm sorry to hear that. I wonder if it might have had something to do with the atmospheric conditions.
Why, Stephen will probably know. I'll give him a call in a bit.
Wendy, I've popped around because we've had some incidents with some of the more elderly residents. Mrs. Boughton has, well, vanished, for want of a better word. Wandered off somewhere, no doubt. I thought I'd best check and see you're all right.
The council are talking about a flu epidemic.
Yes, well, I'm not sure it's flu as such. But no headaches, nosebleeds, no joint pains or digestive issues.
No wrong with that, Roswell.
Fit as a fiddle.
No wrong with
Go
that.
and find some real sick people to look after. And if you see that
I've just
Summerman,
taken a
tell him
job,
that
actually,
his
so I won't
mother's
be
looking for
self-employed
him.
for much longer. Start in 3 weeks' time. Be nice to have a bit of regular income, holiday pay, and a pension. That's the main reason I've done it, is pension, because I'm getting old now. I don't have anything put by for a pension. It's basically all my savings behind me. Well, and all around. Right. I can see you down there, hiding. Oh, the phone, right. Okay. Where's the phone? Oh. Did they have mobile phones in 1982?
It got as far as the Haverton substation before we cut the lines.
I didn't think they did.
Change there, just started dialing numbers at random.
And the symptoms you're seeing match those we've been tracking here.
Sickness, headaches, nosebleeds, eventual hemorrhage, then just light, whatever the hell that means.
Then we've got to stop it before it finds another way out of the valley. Clive, you've got
That
to
whole
order a strike.
fiesta.
What? An airstrike?
No, I don't agree. We've quarantined the valley, we've cut the lines, it's contained.
What if you're wrong? Are you happy to have that on your conscience?
Stephen, I said it's contained.
Contain Stephen, mate. Listen, do as you're told. What the hell is a Talbot, Nick? Is that a Defender then, or is that like a Series 1?
Hello, Frank Appleton. Breaker lost cowboy, this is Travelling Sherlock. You copy, over.
You daft bugger, Charlie. You don't do it when you're using the phone.
You'd say this too seriously, Appleton, I'm telling you.
It is serious. It's not larking about.
You be listening to your number stations again, Frankie.
It's not funny. It's serious stuff, and you should mind it. Now then, I'm assuming this is about a pint.
I am going to the Whistler. My round, I think.
I'll not argue with that.
Frank, have you seen the sky? It's amazing. Don't think I've ever seen anything like it.
I didn't realize we were off to a poetry recital as well, Charlie.
Right, okay then. That's the end of that chapter. Come on, light guy, where are we going?
Terry called this morning. Said there was a problem with Harvey. Said he couldn't get through to the vet, so I said I'd come round and take a look.
There's a lot of dead birds today. More here, too, poor little things. I've been trying to get hold of Steve.
Oh, yeah.
He always knows what to do.
Got round here and no sign of either of them.
With any
Yeah, I
luck,
think
a
it
stupid
is.
creature will have run under a car.
I'm trying to think the release date. Isn't it October? Sure it's October. Or is it August? I can't remember. No, it's not August. There's something else out in August that I wanted.
Harvey!
Wukong.
Harvey, come on, boy.
Black Myth. That's out next month. That's the one I wanted.
Harvey. Come on, boy. Harvey!
Yeah, I'm sure Metal Gear is October. Why is that, Dave? Have you played them in order? Chronologically, so you can understand it? When I first set up the channel, I always said I was going to play every Metal Gear game, but chronological order.
Moving here was a
But I never got around to
I
it.
told you, Barbara said they blocked the roads. You go and look then.
Wait, is that Harvey?
Harvey? Harvey!
Harvey! Here, boy! Come here, boy!
It does get a bit confusing, mate, especially if you watch, like, if you go into all the backstories with Big Boss and all that, man, and all the different things that happen in Russia, and so-and-so's the general, and so-and-so's someone's dad, and they made love on the battlefield and give birth to the greatest soldier of all time, and it does get a bit nuts.
Wendy, I'm married. You have to stop this.
He's still sweet on you, Elizabeth.
He left. It's too late.
You loved each other long before she came along. It's just about making
How dark it goes.
Wendy,
Like it sucks all the light out of the
into each other anyway. One drink, what can
out of the universe.
one drink, maybe.
One drink, wonderful.
I love it, Roswell. Like I said, it's probably one of my favourite series. I got bit by the bug back when the first one came out many moons ago, and I've been stuck ever since. Such a shame that Hideo Kojima and Konami don't get on. There's not going to be any more, really. I know they're doing this remake, but it's not the same, is it?
I can't see him. Should we go down?
Just leave it. We've got to keep moving.
Sean! We can't just leave him. He must be really bad.
Possibly, Ian. I just remember seeing something on what I ordered.
We can't just drive off and... Look! He's there. He's in the car. Oh, he's hurt. We got to get down there.
I said, leave him. We've got to get out of the valley while we can.
Oh my God, he's trying to undo his seatbelt.
Here we are. He's fine now.
What's the Metal Gear Solid database? I don't know what that is, Roswell. I'm sure, Ian, though, it was October. Because I know Silent Hill 2 is October the 8th. And I'm sure the other one was. I've got the European version of Shattered Memories, Nick. The cheaper one. I didn't know you could get Metal Gear Solid 3 on PS3 unless you bought the HD collection. The database? Oh, I had no idea, mate. Never heard of it. I believe they didn't remake the first Resident Evil Dave, because they kind of had a remake with the GameCube. So they've kind of said that is the remake. Sorry if I'm sounding stupid, Roswell, but I have no idea what you're talking about, mate. Absolutely not got a Scooby-Doo. Bzz. Oh, he's gone down that way. Do me a favour, Dave. Google what Roswell's talking about if you know what he's talking about, and stick it in the Discord or something. I'll have a look later. I haven't got a clue.
Fancy seeing you here. Oh. Is everything all right, my dear?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm all right. I'm all right. It's just... Robert.
That man doesn't deserve you. I know everybody thinks I'm just a mithering old busybody, but someone has to say what everyone else is thinking. We both know that this marriage, it's not how things are supposed to be.
Are you talking about me and Robert? Or is this really about Stephen and Kate?
I suppose it is. I have
Excuse
to
me.
accept it. I know, but she doesn't belong here. You see that, don't you? There's a place for people, and this isn't hers.
Oh.
But I'm not talking about the colour of her skin. Don't look at me like that. What they do up there, it's not natural. There are some things we're not supposed to understand.
Legend, Dave. Thank you.
And I don't like how Stephen is around her. He was a better man when he was with you.
Oh, that is pretty cool, actually. An encyclopedia of Metal Gear Solid, basically. And you can't get it anymore, can you? Just my luck. Sorry, I've just had an email off Vinted. I've just sold that FIFA Steelbook that I bought. That was in Sunday's video. Oh, I don't know. I played the tanker level, didn't I, live not so long back? I didn't play the big shell. I've not long completed it again, so when the Master Collection come out, I played 1, 2, and 3 then, so... £3, Dave. I only put it up for £3. But I paid 50p for it, so... £2.50 profit towards Silent Hill 2, isn't it? Nope. This game is confusing the shit out of me. Nice to look at, mind. It's a bit like a walking simulator, isn't it? That's it, mate. And so basically, I spent £2.50 that day, and I made £2 back on Final Fantasy and £3 on that now. I made a fiver off
There's arches on the
£2. I've still got 2 games left.
They've taken my shoes, sir.
Look after yourself, Roswell. I shall see you soon. I'll probably chat to you on one of Neutro's streams, mate.
I lost my shoes.
I do like watching a bit of Neutro.
Now get up. Get up.
I lost my shoes.
What on earth are you doing here, Howard?
Stephen, he told me to stay in case Lizzie phoned.
Stephen, where is he?
What are you doing with those birds?
Concentrate, Howard. Where's Stephen?
Oh, more than likely, Nick, you're probably right.
So I'd stay.
Listen to
But
me, Howard Lantham.
Silent Hill is one of those games I want to have on day one.
Jeremy, he'll give you some soup or something.
I may even see if I can have the day off work. And as soon as it turns up, I'll stream it straight away.
I'm going to ask him what on earth he thinks he's doing.
I know to do that, it would make more sense to actually download it because I'll be able to do it at midnight. But I like to have physical. I've ordered the Steelbook edition as well because I'm a geek. I've done the same with Metal Gear as well. I've ordered the Steelbook of that. What do you mean, continue the story, Laura? I'm confused. What, you mean talking to a character and it says go hunting? Yeah, that's probably part of the story. Because they teach you how to hunt. Yeah, it is. I'm sure it is, Dave. Because they'll show you how to hunt and all that, and ready for later on in the game. She's playing Red Dead Redemption 2, mate. I think so, Laura. I can't remember. It's been so long since I played it. But I think so.
Howard, what's happened?
Stephen, thank God. Listen, I need you to get to the junction box. See if there's a phone working. No, stay back. Don't come up here.
Oh, Christ. Is that... Bloody idiot.
Oh no, he was
Where
sick.
did they think they were going?
Right.
I think they
Time
must
for a
have thought they
smoke.
could walk out along the line.
Well, there won't be any more trains now.
You're a callous bastard, Stephen.
Just pragmatic, Howard. Did you say there's a working phone in the junction box?
I'm really confused with this game. I don't know what's going on. On your own tonight, do you, Nick? Need someone to chat to. Right, am I going the right way or not? I can hear it. Where is it? Oh, there is it. I heard it was short, Dave. That's why I picked it, really. Because, not that I'm not in the mood for gaming. I just didn't want to start something big right now. I just wanted a little bit of a break. Oh, mate, Death Stranding, jeez. I love Hideo Kojima as well, and I was expecting good things. I couldn't. That's one game I couldn't finish, and that's not like me. Even if I don't like games, I generally finish them because it's just me. I'm like, I have to finish it now. I've started it. But Death Stranding, Jesus. But there's some people who love it, man. They love it, and they're so excited for the sequel. What I've seen of the sequel looks really good, like the cutscenes and everything. But if it's just walking around again, there's no chance. No chance on this earth. I got it, mate, because it was a free download on the PS Store. I don't know, years back. And I played about 3 hours, I believe, maybe 4. I can't remember. But yeah, I got sick of it. Can I walk in the water? Yeah. Is it that long? Jeez. Maybe I didn't play 3 hours there. Maybe I was about 5 or 6. But yeah, it just wasn't for me. Some people love it, but I'm not even sure this game is for me. Like, I do appreciate the visuals and what they've done. It's an amazing world, but I don't really know what's going on, if I'm honest.
Phone call from Stephen. He wants to shut down the receiver. Something about instances across the valley. There's intermittent electrostatic discharges radiating out of Tower 6. All of the electrics on the main gate are blown. I'll find time to take a look once the data stream begins to calm down here.
I'm assuming, listening to stuff like that and whatnot, I will figure out a story and what has happened and why. The music tone has changed, hasn't it? I've been up here. I'm just walking around in circles. Down by the river. I gotta say, fair play to you all over watching me play this and sticking with it, because it must be the world's most boring live stream in the world. That wasn't great English, was it? Must be the world's most boring live stream. Exactly, Nick, yeah. Did you doze off, did you, Nick? I'll take you for a wander through the woods, shall I, Dave? That didn't sound too very right, did it? Come hold my hand, Dave. We'll go for a trot through the woods. Oh, I'm just going around in circles. Rightio, Nick, it will be on my list. I tell you what, I will do it after I've done Simpsons Hit and Run, just for you. Everyone's requested Simpsons Hit and Run for about 6 months, so I got to do that. Get that done, and then we will do Nier Automata, or however you pronounce it. I've been putting it off, mate, because I'm lazy. Purely because I've got to set up the laptop with OBS and the capture card and a microphone and all that. Games like this, I can just stream straight off my PS5. So I am being lazy. But I'm going to get it done this weekend. Making music. Have I been there? Yes, because the gate's open. Yeah, I've been there. Have I been up here? By the look of it, yes. Yeah, I've been here, on my word. Don't think I've been here, have I, with all the... That's right, Nick, you could. Be lucky to get a door and windows for that now. Back in 82, I still wasn't even born yet. I've cut back now, yeah, and I'm down to 12 grand. Oh, I can't jump over the fence. This game is doing me in, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, talk shows on mute. I am pressing R2, but it only seems to kick in now and again. And the sprint really isn't much of a sprint, is it? So that's walk. And then this is sprint. Come on, dude. Where have we got to go? Where is it? Where did that light guy go that was showing me around? I remember seeing him by the train and then he just disappeared. Is there a way down to that house from here? Not by the look of it, no. Right. You can't get it physical, Nick, honestly. I tried to find it, and I couldn't find it anywhere. Apparently, it's digital only. I am literally just going around in circles. Right, let's see if we can get down to them houses. This is sprinting, apparently. This is walking. Not much difference. I've been in here. There's the light thing over there. Yes, Nick, what's up? There it is. I can see him. Finally. It's gone again. Light guy, where are you? Come on, Nick, don't leave me in suspense. What's happening? What the? Snake! Snake! I can hear it. Where is it? Oh, he's out there. Don't run away. Jeez. Well, he just found you.
Is everything all right?
Get out of my way.
Where's Kate?
Where do you think she is?
Stephen, what's going on?
Screw Kate. It's all her fault anyway.
What's that mark on your face? Stephen! Stephen!
Did Kate hit you, Stephen? Right, we got the church, right? Go to the chapel and we're gonna get married.
Are you out there, you bastard? You got them all. You got them all. Oh, Jesus Christ. Help me, oh Lord. Give me strength. Hello? Hello, is anyone there? Is anyone still there? Oh. You are still here then?
Dave, mate, I think you could be onto something there, mate.
Come on then. Let's get this over and done with.
You could well have cracked the code.
Parishioners to attend to.
Oh, when you was hunting, Laura, yeah, that happened to me as well. I got eaten by a bear too. Comes out of nowhere, doesn't he? Not having much luck with that game, are you, Laura? What's your IQ, Dave? If you don't mind me asking. Because I think you've sussed the game already. Why in this? Six and a half. Come on, do something, mate. Is that it? Yes.
Their line has gone out through all the earth. And their words to the end of the world. In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun. Our Father,
Why did you click restart mission then?
who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
You didn't do that. You wouldn't have to redo it all, would you, you silly sausage?
Oh God.
Why is it locked? Something not tempting. I keep expecting a zombie or something to jump out. It might be, Laura, because it's already saved. Because you're at the camp, it's saved. So it won't let you save again. I'm sure it's got an auto-save function on it. Excuse me. Oh, great. Leave me in the dark now, mate. Thanks. Ah, lights. Right, where are we going, my dude? That's the wall. I don't know, Laura. Very biblical, isn't it? Me too, Nick. Me too. Right. What have I got to do? I'm so confused. I just done this, and then all the lights disappeared. I was left in the dark, alone, cold, and naked. Oh, you'd enjoy it, Laura. You can click restart mission and start over and over again if you like. It's amazing like that. You'd really enjoy it. Why'd you actually pay him for this game? Oh, wait. I don't know, Laura. It's not much of anything at the moment. I'm literally just wandering around the village, following a yellow thing. What's a worshipping game, Laura? I've never heard of a worshipping game. A game where you play worship. I could really do with a skateboard or something, though, because this is sprinting right now. This is as fast as it goes. Yeah, I get that. Well, I know what worshipping is, but I've never heard of a game where you play worshipping. Yeah, you could go to church, say your prayers and go home. It does look like Emmerdale. Jesus Simulator next. That would be pretty cool, Nick, actually. Imagine me buzzing around here on my skateboard listening to Rage Against the Machine.
You know, they see me as an outsider here as well.
Is that supposed to make me feel any better?
I understand it's difficult. That's all I'm saying.
Shredding the Rapture.
Never mixed with the local community. People here, they don't really understand what you do up there.
Are you trying to get me to come to your church?
It's not just about faith. It's about the community. Be involved. Be seen as part of it. One of them.
Good morning, Father. Lovely day. Oh, hello. Mrs. Appleton, isn't it?
It's Dr. Collins.
Lady scientist. Whatever next.
Good morning, Barbara.
Father Wheeler.
You really think that's a community that will ever see me as one of them?
I think, and of getting in my red van and pissing off Laura, if I'm honest, going to CEX, picking up some games, going home and playing a real game. I can't get in. Are you all going to tune in for the second part when I play the second part of this game?
Extraordinary. The whole thing reminds me of high school. Seeing Mars for the first time. That same rush of excitement.
No, I mean the second part of this game, that'll be coming off soon, I'm imagining. I'll have to finish the game, won't I? So don't forget to miss the live stream of that. You'll need to see the ending, won't you? To be fair, they made another game after this, Still Wakes the Deep, and that game was pretty good, which is why I thought I'd play this. I got some strong ketamine.
Hello? Hello? Oh, Amanda, I thought you'd left town.
We tried. We did
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you've got to do. I'm just walking around listening to ghosts or something.
And then Georgie and Ben said they had headaches, and then they started bleeding.
It's good, Nick. I finished that. It's a really good game.
It was horrible. They were so scared.
Go to sleep in 3 minutes.
We turned the car around and we saw the house was open, and I know we shouldn't have, but we just came in to clean up the kids, and then I started bleeding as well, and it's all over my blouse. Everyone was so tired.
It's all right, Amanda. Everything will be all right.
It could be worse, folks. You could have wasted 11 quid on this game.
And the children are.
I've taken one for the team. So now you know not to.
Neil said they could take a nap in the bed, and we thought Barbara wouldn't mind as they're only children. And I was so tired, so Neil took them up. He took them upstairs to tuck them in.
And?
That was 6 hours.
Kirk, mate.
He never came back down.
I wouldn't watch from the start unless you got 2 hours to kill, like, and some brain cells to lose.
Why don't we go and look together? I can hold your hand if you like.
Yeah. You think I could manage that, yes? Please help me.
Of course I'll help you. Neil? Neil, are you there?
Who's talking now? I'd buy 2 copies, Kirk, just in case you lose one. You wouldn't want to be without this game, seriously. Laura, I don't know what's actually happened already. Never mind what's going to happen next. It's a worshipping game, apparently. Yeah, and how to restart at a checkpoint, not restart the whole game. Calm down, you iron. You won't have no nails left, mate. You'll be down to the bone before long. This has got to be the worst game I've ever played. No, it's not the worst I've ever played. But it's the most lackluster game I've ever played. Should we go in the pub, yeah? Just get steam in, shall we, and forget our troubles? This is as close to the wolf pack as you're going to get, Laura. Right move simulator. I think it's Escape to the Country.
I keep looking, but it makes no sense. The area we picked the pattern up from can no longer be located on the scope. That's just not possible. You can see significant changes to the quality of the ambient light in that part of the sky. It's overexposed, like a Polaroid left in direct sunlight.
Radio. IGN, I watched a review of this, and IGN gave it 8.5 out of 10, can you believe? Man, I'm tired. I've been here, haven't I? Yeah. Give me strength. I've been all around this damn place. And where's that light guy gone? Where? Where? Where did it pass me? Can we go around the back of here? Of course we can't. 2 hours, Kirk. Right, yo, I'll grab one now, Dave, mate. 2 hours, Kirk. This is all I've been doing for 2 hours. Listening to radios. Oh, Dave, it's closed. It even says your name. No white monster for you. So what I've made of it so far is, Kirk, I'm at this little town or village. There's no one here. I'm finding radios and listening to stuff. And there's like yellow ghosts talking. That's all that's happened for 2 hours. A change in tone then, wasn't it? Something's going to happen. The worshipping song's on. And play rugby, are we? At least you didn't pay to do it, yeah. This just cost me 11 quid. My PlayStation Stars. So 16 quid basically has this cost me. Dave, you're going to hell, mate. You're going to hell. Oh, I can't walk fast in here. This is as fast as I can go. Yeah, does that mean something's going to happen, Laura, if the worshipping song comes on? Why are you buzzing or beeping? What do you mean, Laura? It's been riveting.
I've been recording the pattern for 3 hours, and so far have accumulated over 3 megabytes of...
Oh, I've heard that one. I've been in this house. Not even a map. Yeah, no map, Dave. No map, no sprinting, no weapons, no cars, no vehicles of any description, no skateboard, no people, no NPCs, not even a health bar. No fun. You know it's bad when the pub's closed. No idea, yeah. But games don't have to be fun, do they? They can be educational. Like, what have you all learned today? Don't buy this game.
Electrical failures all over Tower 6. The light is flowing like liquid. Its sense of purpose
Liquid.
is overwhelming. There's something in... Stephen? Stephen, is that you?
Not to watch your lives anymore. Walk around like a mongo. Yeah, I'm dragging my knuckles on the floor as I go. Can't even kick the ball, you just bounce over it. Wow. Hi James, welcome to the stream. It's the most boring game in the world. Kirk, there's this like little yellow ball of light that I've been following, but it's disappeared and I don't know where it's gone. No, you can't even kick the ball, mate. This game is made no fun. I think this is what they used to give the prisoners of war to play as a type of torture. Well, I think I've been everywhere, Laura. Everywhere I'm going, I'm like, I've been there, I've been there, I've been there, I've been there. I just feel sorry for this character in the game. His feet must be killing him. It's on my list, Kirk. Uncharted. This jumped up the queue a bit because I really enjoyed Still Wakes the Deep, and it's from the same developer. And it's only 5 hours long. Thank Christ. This one's infinite. Never-ending story. Thank you, James. Appreciate it. I try and live stream. It's mostly like a Monday and a Thursday. Don't know what to play this Thursday. I don't think I'll be coming back to this. And this weekend I will be live streaming Simpsons Hit and Run. So I'm not sure what to do on Thursday. Really don't know. Yeah, try and speed run this game. Oh man, where did that light thing go? I've been to the caravan. What about a caravan? How to kick a ball. Location. Oh, what do I do? The worst thing is I'm not going to leave the game unfinished, so even once the stream's finished, tomorrow evening, I'll be playing this on my portal down Laura's house. She can. I'm assuming I got to find all these radios. They're like doing codes. You click the radio and listen to the message. That's what I'm assuming you've got to do. Oh, thanks, Laura.
The
Here we
magnetic
are.
field is causing disruptions to phone signals and the rest of the electrics. There are voices on the line. It's 4 a.m. Maybe everyone is up looking at the light show.
Right, so that's another radio found. I'm assuming that's what I've got to do. Oh, there's a lot of bumblebees. Did I just walk all the way around there and I didn't have to? I know, Laura. How didn't I know? That's where I came from originally, isn't it? Thought you had something there. We don't know, Laura. That's what I'm finding out now. Take care, Nick, mate. Speak to you soon. Well, I'll probably catch you in the Discord tomorrow at some point. If you're in there, obviously. Oh, my word. How long do I torture us all with this game? Do I call it a night now, or do I keep going? I'm kind of intrigued to see what happens, but at the same time, I've just had enough. Should I give it till 11:30 and then call it a day? Or do you want me to end it now? Euthanasia to the live stream. Oh, why does everyone want to see the end? I can't stream this for 5 hours. That sounded promising. That sounded like my light guy. I'm kind of sleepy though. I'm not sure why. So I've been up here. I know I've been up here. But did I find all the radios? Yeah, it was in the treehouse, wasn't it? Remember finding that. Sure, I saw people here, didn't I? Right, that's that. Yeah, I don't think you can, Laura. Where the hell am I going now? Which shed, Laura? That wooden one there? Or the garage? Or both? Oh, that looks sore. Like that one, did you, Dave? Come on, man. Have a look in this building over here. "25 radios." Did you just Google that, Laura? How many have I found? About 10, I'd say. Oh, that's nice music. To be honest, Kirk, I just wanted a bit more of a chilled out game that's not too long. So I picked this, and I'm kind of regretting my decision. I'd rather it bring back the anarchy. I've been to the caravan, Laura. Well, this caravan, this is a different caravan. I've been to another caravan. I think I've had the bus stop one. Ah, Harvey. I was just wondering if I had a counter to see if how many radios have I found. Sorry, David, didn't mean to do that to you. I'll have a look now, Laura, when I get near the river. Well, here's a river. I've played that, James, and it scared the crap out of me. I've never been so anxious in all my life. DLC for what, Kirk? For Alien Isolation?
Phone call from Stephen.
I'd already
He wants to
found that
shut
one.
down the receiver. Something about instances across the valley.
Never ending village. I don't know, Kirk, if I'm honest. I have no idea if there's been a new DLC or not. Might be worth a Google's. Is that the Outlast Trials, James? I've not played them, no. I still want to buy them. I haven't got round to buying them yet, though. But they are on my list. Alright, Laura, I shall check those houses out on the right. I just wanted to check this area out first. So see if we can speed run this game in 32 hours. $82 days. Do you remember, Yai, when you texted me earlier and said, what are you playing on your stream? And I said this. And you said, I've never heard of it. There's a reason you've never heard of it. This shit. There's the light guy. There's the light guy. It's not working. Why isn't it working? Why isn't that working? Should do something. No, it's not doing anything. Why? I'm black. Romero Goon's still here, is he? What's happening, Dan? You okay, dude? Why isn't this working? Oh, fuck it. He fell asleep, he's awake now. Yeah, you got to whip him with a controller you have, Dave. I hear a radio, I think.
Rachel, darling, I'm sorry about taping over your music.
Where have you been driving, Dan? Anywhere far?
In case you come home, I mean, I know Mrs. Graves is looking after you over there, but just in case you come home, we wanted to let you know we're going to head over to Barb's.
Evie! Evie!
Sam, I'm leaving a message for Rachel. Are you going to say hello?
Jesus Christ, Evie, we ain't got time for this. The bloody car won't start. We're going to have to walk.
Sam, shush, it's for Rachel in case she comes back here.
But Charlie says everyone's getting together at the hall. Rachel's at the camp. She'll be fine.
Rachel, darling, anyway, listen, as I was saying, we're going to be at the village hall. We'll wait there for you. I think it's best if you just stay put and mind what Mrs. Graves tells you. We love you, darling. Bye.
You finished? Right, grab that bloody case and let's get moving. Come on.
What are you talking about, Laura? This game is riveting. Listen to the music, the tension's building. Short answer to that is, Dan, no. She played it for a bit. She couldn't save the game.
Wendy, wake up.
Eddie, is that you?
No, it's me. It's Frank.
Oh, Frank. The door was open. I didn't think Graham would mind.
I'm sure he won't. What are you doing here?
Looking for Stephen, but I just ran out of steam.
My phone's died.
The door was open.
I may not be able to read all of your comments because it cuts it off for whatever reason.
Radio before.
It's all over the valley. Don't you get that? This isn't some abstract thing. Whatever came down into the tower has got out. They've quarantined the whole valley.
It's right here in the observatory.
It's out in the world. It's adapting and spreading. Do you understand?
No, we can't turn it away.
What's he talking about?
I dunno ken. But if he's on the radio, I can try and reach him on the CB. You go to Stephen's house, and if I get hold of him, I'll tell him to come and find you.
1 6 1 5 1 4 0 6 0 4.
Mind the radio switching.
Come on, you stupid bastard. Christ, not now. Come on. Ah, damn bloody thing! Jesus! Come on, not now. Jesus, come on, you bastard. Start, you bastard! Come on! Ah.
There's a radio up here, I heard it.
Stephen? Stephen, are you here? It's your mother. Answer me. Stephen! What have you done, Stephen? Oh, Kate.
There must be a logic to the pattern. It's shifting in response to me. It's alive. It's the only explanation.
Oh dear. You should get this on Steam, Laura. I think you'd enjoy it.
Stephen, where's Kate? Are you here? Stephen? I can hear the planes.
Yeah, they should have paid me first, James, definitely.
You can come out now. It's all gonna be all right. I can hear the jets coming. It's like when Eddie came home. It's like your dad coming home again. I'm here. I'm down here. This way.
Not sure, James. I don't know what to play. I really don't know what to play. No, I'm not playing part 2 of this yet. I won't put you all through this again. I'll suffer in silence on this one and just play it myself. I'll probably finish this tomorrow in all fairness. I think this is as good as it gets. It's been riveting so far. Absolutely riveting. We're on the worshipping bit now at the moment. It's quite comical, actually, isn't it? Oh. Oh, damn, what's going on here now? Frank! Frank! Come back! Here we are, Lo. Getting interesting now. Nope, no one's coming.
I messed up, Frank, but I'd done my time. They shouldn't keep on punishing me.
Some folk won't let go, Reese, and they've got nothing better to do than to poke their noses into other people's business. There's nothing you can do about it, son.
I'm doing a good job. I'm working hard. I swear, Mrs. Graves thinks I'll start nicking stuff if she turns her back for a second.
If you rep that, Laura, you won't be able to type on your phone because you'd have all your fingers broken.
None of that. You're angry about people judging you. Don't be so fast to judge others.
I'm sorry, Frank.
Keep your gob shut, your nose clean, and your head down. Do you think you can manage that?
Gob, nose, head. Got it.
And stay
Well done,
clear of
Reese.
that Rachel girl. If I've seen you two making eyes at each other, then so's her dad. And you don't want Sam Baker coming round after you. Now, pass me that socket spanner and we'll see if we can get this wheel back on.
Right, come on then, light guy, where have we got to go? Good news as well, for any of you who do not own a PS5, this is a PS4 game, so you get on PS4 as well. I think he's a midget, Matt. You know, we've got someone against little people. All the vertically challenged, as they like to be called. There we go.
Can you see the observatory from there?
That's over the ridge, just past the windmill. You want to live near the station in case you need a quick getaway?
Something like that. So you and Steven...
I wonder what they thought when they was making this game. Did they think, oh, this will be very entertaining for the masses? We're going to sell 50 million copies.
It's nobody else's business. Look, you seem all right to me. You don't want to worry about that lot in the village.
Provided I'm left alone, I'm happy. Steven's the one who likes to be at the center of things.
No change there, then.
Francis Appleton. You are a bad man. No wonder your sister won't talk to you.
Probably on a lot of drugs. Right then, where are we going next? Right, where did that light guy go? I might start it tomorrow, Kirk. A tutorial today, get stuck in tomorrow, you know? There's only so much action I can take for one evening. Why is it the wrong way, Laura?
It's bloody England. You can't just stop the train, stop people travelling about the place. I don't like it, Frank. I don't like it at all.
Well, nobody likes it. No sense sweating cobs over it.
Folk all riled about it, giving me grief. I didn't stop the bloody trains, did I? And did they give me any warning? No, they bloody didn't. Yesterday, it's all like, keep them calm, Howard, minor disruptions, and today it's all government edicts and not until further notice, and you'll manage. Half the village has vanished.
It's a couple of people. It's hardly half the village.
Oh, right now. But you forget, I've seen things. I was in the Falklands. I tell you, I got out the old air raid siren to test it this morning.
Air raid siren? What on earth
That house.
do with one of
Oh, there he is.
I found it in the station storeroom. Took it home, stuck it under the bed. Thought it might be worth something one day. Oh, damn it.
It's all right. It's just a nosebleed. Here, use my Yankee. It's clean.
Thanks, Frank, thanks. It's been getting like a bloody train all day.
Right, so they all get nosebleeds, and then they all disappear, so... That's strange. Ugh, that toilet needs a scrub, doesn't it? Jeez. Where's the radio then, upstairs? I honestly thought this was a horror game. It's horrifying.
How's your sister, Frank?
We've not spoken since the funeral.
Ah, I see. Well, listen, I
Matt,
did rather wonder if you might do...
That is incredible. This is actually set in 1982.
Dr. Wade.
So that is an incredible fact.
There'd be no left but cockroaches and Wendy Boyles.
It's a bit odd, really. There's an old chap, John Coles, regular visitor at Lakeside, went walkabout sometime last night. Now it appears Mrs. Boughton has done the same.
Enid? Well, that'd be clever. They amputated her leg last spring.
Yes, that's the thing. I've also got a surgery full of people with nosebleeds and headaches. The council are saying influenza, but I've been practicing for 35 years and I'm not...
That is pretty incredible, to be honest, Matt. I'm not going to lie.
Even if I did, do you really think she'd let me in?
Fine. Forget it. I'll see her. Leave it to me. Oh, and Frank, call the hospital and get them to collect all this stuff. It's been 8 months.
Right, where's this damn radio? Oh, hi. Yeah, I remember them, Laura. Yeah, the doll. I was just going to say that, Matt. My nan had one of them. Oh, it's in the shed.
The radio telescope in Tower 6 is burned out. The background radiation coming in from the Penrose region is off the scale. It's like mathematics is bending along with the light. Everything is bathed in a strange glow.
Great.
My face is still numb from the burn.
Cool story, bro. I'm blinded. Right, what are we doing there now, mate? The street sung that, Laura. Lights are blinding my eyes. People pushing by. Let's find these radios. Radio.
Breaker 9, call in on 9. This is Lost Cowboy looking for anyone out there.
Lost
Hello?
Cowboy. I'm lost
Breaker
Indian then,
19.
am I? Because
Breaker
I am
Charlie
lost.
Sherlock. Charlie, you out there? Over.
My
Hello?
family, my wife and kids.
You know perfectly well what you've got to do.
I can't do it. Don't ask me to do it. You're asking me to sign their death warrant. My own family.
Damn it, don't you think I'm aware of that? I'll still be here when you drop the fucking stuff.
No.
Don't you lecture me about
No.
sacrifice, you
You
spineless little shit.
stupid bastards!
If you're so full of ideas, you come here and try dealing with it. Tell them the time when we had a choice is over. Tell them to do it. You've got to do it now.
Dear, what are they going to do? Drop a bomb? Drop an F-bomb. How do you mean, Matt? This is riveting stuff. You have to pop back when I'm playing a real game, because this is, well, diabolical. You'll never know the ending. Dave's got a good theory about the ending. Mind, I'll give him that.
It just seems a bit odd, that's all. She's just over the hill. Why can't we go and collect her?
You heard the radio.
Oh, there
Try
you
to
are.
minimize contact with different groups of people. It might be spreading that way. Besides, Father Jeremy told me that Lizzie Graves said they're all fine. They're still planning on putting on their show.
So how does Father Jeremy know what's going on at the camp if we're all supposed to be staying at home?
Budget? Look at that engraving on there, Matt. You don't get that with a budget game.
I'm sure Rachel will be all right. She seems to live at the camp these days anyway.
She's 16, Sam. It's going to happen. I was pregnant when I was 17.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm worried about what Rachel gets up.
I got into a firefight with a SWAT team, mate. You missed
We'll
it.
still be here at midnight if we don't get a bloody move on.
Can't understand why the car wouldn't start. I'll have to get someone out to take a look at it.
Do I go down there? Looks a bit spooky. Wonder how his ear is now, old Donald Trump's. Yeah, rewatch it, would you? Definitely. I don't think we're having fun, Matt, but we'll try. Catch you later. Well, basically, James, there was a game that came out recently called Still Wakes the Deep. Trailer looked awesome. I bought it, I played it, completed it. Enjoyed it, really good game. And after a bit of research, it turns out that they made this game. They said Still Wakes the Deep from the creators. Everybody's Gone to Rapture. So I thought I'd give it a try. They also have another one, which is called Dear Esther, I believe. Which is apparently slower than this one. But don't think I'll be playing that. And can you believe I didn't stumble across it? I actively searched for this because you can't find it anywhere. Turns out there's no physical copies, it's digital only. And it cost me 17 quid or 16 quid. I can't remember if it was $15.99 or $16.99. Radio.
Thank you. Well, for the last 20 years as a semi-professional, yes, I suppose you could call it that.
Probably, yeah.
Well, we run a club here. A mix of hobby stargazers and more serious scientists. They sometimes let us
I think it was $15.99 because I used some of my PlayStation points. I used a $5's worth, and I paid $10.99 then, I think.
It's not like you need the Jodrell Bank to see it. There's just too many of them.
I would have had more fun getting a couple of flagons of White Lightning and sitting down Bailey Park. In the bandstand. Got a bit irate, didn't he? I've been that way. Does anybody know if Lofton is a real village? Because if it is, I definitely will not be visiting. Right, so we've gone in a massive circle now. Yeah, I suppose I could find the shop, couldn't I? And grab you a monster then, Dave. I can't get that. What? Which house, Laura? The White House. Excuse me. Or this house. I'm not sure. How'd you tell if it's Stephen's house or not? I can't get in this house. No, I found one in the tree house of this place. I think there's only one in each area, isn't there? I'm going to try and get back to the farm bit because there seemed to be more going on there. No wonder Roswell said he got lost when he was playing this. I'm bloody surprised. I can't believe this is as fast as you can run as well. Is there one down by the waterfalls? I haven't been down there yet, have we? Yeah, I've got the one at the picnic bench, Laura. Yeah, the blanket, that's what I meant. Here's one.
Under the microscope, you could see how the light was following the cellular structure of its wings. The neural simplicity of the insects seems to prevent a full-blown infestation, so there's none of the hemorrhaging I'm seeing in the birds. But Stephen's wrong. This isn't an attack. It's a byproduct of the attempt to communicate.
Night, James. I'll catch you on the next one, mate.
Smarter. It's learning as it adapts.
Oh, sorry, Laura. There was another picnic blanket as well, which I got. 3 hours I've been doing this for now. One here, where? What do you mean here? Sorry folks, I just wanted to check if there was a percentage of the game to see if I've completed a certain percentage. What do you mean behind? Up over there? That's where I just went. I've nearly finished. God, I can't wait. Can't wait to find the outcome. Children of the Corn. Not doing anything. Apart from blinding me. I don't think I've been down here yet. The crack in here. Radio.
How Miss Graham?
Morning, Frank.
You look a little out of breath. What's up?
Bloody observatory gates have failed. I came to see if I could borrow a ladder.
Bloody hell, there's a 12-foot drop the other side of that wall.
I'm old, but I'm not useless, no. Can I borrow the ladder?
No one said you were useless. Reese?
Aye, Frank?
Fetch Graham the ladder, will you, lad? It's round the side of the barn.
Will do.
And you be careful. I don't want Stephen Appleton coming mithering round here because you've broken your neck.
Oh dear. Don't break your neck, Graham.
Hi! I want a word with you.
Jesus, what the bloody hell are you doing?
What are you up to?
Get out of my way. This is important.
You've been with Lizzie. You mess with her, I'll knock your bloody block off,
I
son.
need to track the pattern. It's critical.
What are you talking about, Stephen? People are sick. Birds are dying. My cows are dead. Where's Kate?
Still up at the tower for all I know. I could recalibrate the radial coordinates on the primary oscillators. If that holds up...
Stephen, where's Kate? What's going on?
Just keep out of my way!
Yeah, keep out of his way, will you? Toward the windmill in the field of hay, there is an abandoned van. Oh, okay.
You never mentioned anything about them sickening yesterday.
I checked them last night on the way back, and they were fine. I woke up this morning and the whole lot had gone. Tell me, Charlie, have you heard any birds today?
Well, I've not really been paying any attention.
That sister of mine reckons they're dropping out the sky all round the Wrekin. And Dr. Wade reckons there's sick folk all over the village.
Meg said not to bother trying to get deliveries out. Set the quarantine in the whole valley. I reckon it's best we just sit it out. It'll all come right, Frank.
This'll all come right?
Yeah, right. I am sorry about your cows, Frank. But when things settle down, they'll see you all right. There's got to be provision for this sort of thing.
You want to listen to the radio more? Things don't seem like they're settling down at all. I tell you, Charlie, something big is happening.
Something big. I think I see the van, Laura. Oh, and there's a light guy over there as well.
Got the telescope up and running again, but the pattern has burnt itself onto the lens. It's soaking up light and radiation, but not routing it anywhere, so I can only guess that it's using it as an energy source in its attempts to communicate. It needs more power. I wonder if I could boost the reception by using multiple towers.
Frank, for God's sake, stop!
Keep back, you bastard. I know what you've done.
Where's Lizzie? Where is she? I've got to find her.
You stay away. Someone's got to warn them. Someone's got to stop it.
You can't stop it. You have to understand. You hate me, I get that. But if we don't do this, it's
What a
not
beautiful
just
sky.
It's everything, Frank. It's all gone.
You're talking bollocks.
You can't stop it! Jesus!
You take one step closer, I'll bash your bloody skull in, I swear to God.
All right. I'm going. But if you see Lizzie, tell her to get out. There's still time. Please, Frank. For her, not me.
If you're that bloody caring, you can save her yourself.
Don't you get it? I have to stay. Someone has to be here to confirm that everyone is dead.
Right. Do we go over to the windmill then? Yeah, big beef Dave. It's going down. I'm sensing some East Coast, West Coast rivalry.
My name is Frank Jacob Appleton. And if you're listening to this, then maybe Stephen was right. And by sending the planes, he stopped it all getting worse. It's a beautiful morning. I wasn't there when Mary died. I was too scared. So I went to the pub instead. What will be, Frank, she said.
Frank,
And I just
Frank,
wanted to
Steve,
face
Steve.
it with me. And I didn't. But I will now. I will face it with you now, Mary. They're coming.
No, I don't remember that advert, Laura. I haven't got a clue. Well, they do bomb the place. What squirrels, though, Laura? I don't know what squirrels you're talking about. Worship time again, Laura. You need to repent. Oh, I'm so tired.
Mrs. Graves!
Rachel? Hey, what on earth's going on?
It's been awful. The thunder and the lightning and all the power went out and everyone was in the hall, so I told them all to stay put. But then Sean Davis said he wasn't going to be told what to do by a stupid bloody girl and went out for a cigarette. And then didn't come back. And then Di, she went out after him and she didn't come back either.
Where's Dylan? Was he with Sean and Di?
No, I'd be looking after him. Do you think they'll come back?
I don't know, Rachel.
I don't care what anyone thinks. I just know if he was my baby, I could never leave him. Even if the whole world was coming to an end, I'd make sure he came first.
You'd be a good mum, Rachel. Oh, don't worry. It's fine. Go back inside and tell everyone that they're doing a great job. A really wonderful job. I just got a few things to finish up here, and then I'll come in and join you.
Right.
Go on.
I hear a phone.
save them. Just pack a case and meet me at the station.
They've closed the lines. Weren't you listening to the radio? Because of the flu.
There is no flu, Lizzie.
Oh, Christ, Stephen, I'm not stupid. Of course there's no flu. But the stations are still closed.
There's an access footpath that runs alongside the main tunnel. You can get out that way. They won't have thought of it.
You know what's going on, don't you?
You can't use the phone anymore.
What, like you're not using one right now?
Funny. Listen. Just don't use the phone after this. No TV or radio either. It can hide in the signal.
You make it sound like it's alive.
I don't think we have a word for what it is. Just promise me. Don't tell anyone. Pack quietly and meet me at the station tomorrow, all right?
I feel awful lying and leaving all these people here.
It was a brilliant idea about the show. Top marks for that, you clever thing. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, it's raining now, great. And I haven't got a Mac. Oh, God, where do we go?
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
Hi, this is Kate Collins and Stephen Appleton. Leave a message.
Stephen, it's me. I'm leaving. I've waited as long as I can. If you are there to meet me, I'm leaving for the station now, but I am going anyway, whether you're there or not. But I love you. Please be there. I love you.
The love triangle, Laura. Stephen's with Kate, but he's having an affair with Lizzie. Naughty, naughty boy.
And you found it like this?
Yeah? I got into the habit of checking in first thing in the morning just to make sure he's had his pills.
Mr. Coles is not a well man, Elizabeth. It's entirely possible he upped and wandered off. If things progressed, the mind can be a fragile thing, you know?
It's just not very like him, that's all I'm saying, Doctor. He never misses the mid-morning bingo.
He didn't smoke, did he? There's a funny...
I don't know where the pool is, Laura.
Ash.
Well, that is odd. Reese cleaned in here yesterday afternoon. I'll have to have a word.
It's not like cigarette ash. Strange.
Dr. Wade, there's just been a phone call. We needed back at the village. Apparently Mrs. Barton has disappeared.
Quite something, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You ever seen anything like it? They must be well happy at the observatory place.
They're probably all partying there right now. This is right, boss.
Where is the radio, Laura?
Right, that's me. Short leash. Kids up half the night, bloody teething. Missus will kill me if I'm gone too long. Good night, mate. Night.
Is there a radio down by here somewhere? I don't know where the trailer is, Laura. No idea. I'm gonna fall asleep soon. Barbecue.
I tried to leave the observatory, but couldn't.
Right, so that's the one you was talking about, wasn't it, Laura?
But couldn't conceive of a world outside. The strangest feeling. As if the valley, Stephen, everything was simply irrelevant. An idea of something, not something.
You shouldn't be smoking, you know. Not in your condition.
Stephen's fault. He got me started again.
I'm not going to try and stop you, but the weather's looking pretty rough. There's a storm coming.
That's what Stephen said. He said he'll meet me, but there's things he has to do first. He seems to think that all of this is connected to him. I don't know. I'm going anyway, whether he comes or not.
I'm assuming Stephen has thought of a way through the quarantine.
Well, he's clever. You gotta give him that.
Do you trust him, though?
Well, I love him. So I'd hope that was good enough.
I hope so, too. Listen, if you can't get through, for whatever reason, I'm getting people together at the village hall, rounding up stragglers, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I've got all the campers together here, doing a show. Peter Pan. The kids love it. It'll take their minds off things. Hey, did you see that?
Four more. Oh, nice. Where did Light Guy go? Down there. The radio over here?
Di, whatever's wrong? You look terrible.
Mrs. Graves.
Sean's baby Dylan's he all right?
He's fine. Di, come on.
It's okay. Let's get you a cup of tea.
Mrs. Graves, I need to tell you.
Leave it, Di.
You try and get out of the valley. All the roads are shut there.
I know. I was driving really fast, but the other car was on the wrong side of the road, and oh God, I think
Di, for fuck's sake, leave it.
It's all right. Hey, you're all right.
Excuse me.
Sean's all right. Baby Dylan's all right. That is what matters. Everyone's all right.
But
no. Now I need your help. Some of the children, they're getting quite frightened. So Rachel and I, we decided to push forward the show, keep them occupied. You said the other night you play piano. Can you help with that?
yes, I suppose so, but Mr. Graves, Rob
can look after himself. He's a big boy now. Don't worry. Just head to the hall and find Rachel. She'll tell you what needs practicing.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Graves.
And Sean, go and find Reese, please. See if he needs some help.
Yeah, of course.
Go on.
Yeah, Sean. You do as you're told. Right, there's one round here somewhere.
Hello, Catherine.
It's Kate. Elizabeth?
Lizzie. I've heard a lot about you. It's good, you know, you and him. It's not difficult or anything.
I don't know, what comments did you say, Laura?
You said it wasn't difficult. I don't see why it would be difficult. You and Stephen were together a long time ago. He moved away. It certainly isn't difficult for me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you, or...
I'm not offended. Listen, Elizabeth...
Lizzie, please.
Lizzie. Right. You seem like an okay type of person. And I'm not trying to be rude.
That's weird why your comments aren't coming up.
But let's try and be realistic here, huh? Let's, try and do our best. That's a British thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. I suppose it is. We'll
Yeah,
do
very
our best
strange.
then.
Come on then, light guy, show me the way.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza.
No idea, Laura. I don't know why it's being blocked.
Calm and indoors.
Are you swearing?
Leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
Let me get that.
I can manage.
Is your hip giving you grief today?
Always gives me grief.
I shall take a look in a minute, Laura.
The last 10 years, so you're a little late for the knight in shining armor routine.
Suit yourself, I'm only trying to help.
God damn it, Stephen. I'm not some useless, sappy girl that you can just string along forever.
What's the next one? I don't know what you mean.
I made all of this. I built it on my own when everyone else had written me off as some poor little cripple.
You know that's not how I see you.
Well, you weren't there, were you? No. You'd given up on me long before the accident.
What do you want from me, Lizzie? I love you. I'll do anything.
Anything except tell Kate? I thought not. I love you too, but sometimes I think...
Why did you put Jesus on the end?
I think everyone else wants to hear.
Is Jesus holding the radio? I wasn't going to, Kirk, but Laura said there's not long left. And that was about 45 minutes ago. Ah, right, okay, sorry, Laura, I didn't realise. I thought you was having a go at me, because I missed it or something.
I found another dead bird over at the swimming pool.
That's the fourth one this morning. Did you fish it out?
Yeah. Did you get a chance to think about that pay rise?
Oh, I'm sorry, Reese, I've been a little bit busy. Oh, Rachel.
Sorry I'm late, Mrs. Graves. I was packing away the tennis things.
Did you check Mr. Cole Shelley again like I asked you to?
He's not back yet.
I haven't seen him either. Do you think he went into town?
Maybe, yeah.
Only
Like
it's that the dentists were booked in for a 4:30 tennis session, but they didn't show up. So I went to their Shelley. You know,
I'm just following this thing, Laura. I think that's what you're supposed to do, aren't you? You follow that. No, it's just I'm running so fast, it's hard to control where I'm going.
Oi, Shipley, I want to work with you. What? Get over here, soft lad, and keep your voice down. Do you know who I am?
Yeah? You work for Meg Holloway?
Charlie Tate. You can call me Charlie.
What's this about, Charlie?
Rachel Baker.
What about her?
Oh, come on, son. I wasn't born yesterday. Are you looking to get your head kicked in?
She's 16. She's not a kid.
You try telling her dad that. He'll bloody kill you.
I love her, though. You can't stop love.
I'm not telling you to stop anything. Just be careful, that's all.
Do you know who I am? I'm Charlie Tate. Whoop-de-doo, Basil. Whoop-de-doo.
Don't touch it. It's fine.
It's like a sunburn, but it's a funny shape. Is it sore?
I can't feel it at all. Don't fuss over
I
it.
can't believe that you left Kate there. Why won't you tell me what happened?
She's probably not even noticed I've gone. It's really nothing.
You're lying. Don't lie to me.
Fine. We had a row. She'll work all night anyway.
I'm guessing it's going to end at the observatory, isn't it?
Listen to me. Was there an accident? Is that how your face got burnt?
It's nothing. Something, I don't know. Just got a bit shaken up and then we fought. She wanted to stay and collect more data.
Was she burnt as well? Is everything all right?
Jesus, Liz, are you sleeping with me or her? She's fine, we're both fine. I don't want to talk about her. I came here to see you.
I just worry...
Well, don't. Come to bed.
Dirty beggar. Come on then, light guy. Show me where to go.
Sleeping baby, darling child, clouds and starlight, starlight, starlight. When you wake, you will be mine. Starlight, sleep and love.
My God,
Sleeping baby,
they can't even make a good
dust,
nursery rhyme.
clouds and starlight. None but starlight. When we're called to go, we must. Into starlight. Sleep. And love.
Is he asleep? You alright, kiddo?
I'll be alright. You should get some sleep, Charlie. You look exhausted.
Oh. Right. Oh, is that great? I thought you said I wasn't far away. I wanted to find out, though, if Dave's theory was correct.
There's data coming through faster than I can encode it. I've already lost 2 processors. They keep burning out.
Please, I love you. You need to get out of there. It's not safe.
I need you, Stephen. I need you here. I can open the gate manually. I can let you in.
It's too dangerous. You don't understand what's happening
No,
out here.
you don't understand. We can solve this. We can find a way. I just need more power. I need to amplify the signal, and I can't do it on my own. You saw the opportunity. You ran the numbers, remember?
We're responsible for all this. You and me.
It's not just you and me anymore, though, is it?
Jesus, Kate, you're trying to talk to it, aren't you? Kate, you can't.
Stephen, I have to.
Do I power on through? Is the question. If there's only 20 minutes.
It's
It's completely dead. It won't start.
It's only a short walk to the camp. I think we should split up. You go and fetch Rachel. I'll go back to the village and find Evie.
I don't think we should split up.
I don't want to either, Charlie, but we've got to. I'll meet you back at my house later on, okay? We can talk properly then.
Why won't you tell me what happened?
No, actually, you should stay at the camp tonight. Come and find me in the morning. Bring Rachel back. She's going to need her mother.
Meg.
Just take care of her.
Meg!
What is it, Charlie?
Nothing. Just be careful, that's all.
I will, I promise. You as well. I'll see you later on.
I'm closer to the end than the middle. I'd really like to hope so.
Why on earth are you there? Why aren't you calling from home? It's hard to explain. I'm having to move around to follow it. When it finds a suitable host, it begins to amplify. Sorry, I'm not making much sense.
They're talking about flu and a quarantine on the radio, but this... I know you're not that kind of doctor, but it all just sounds really weird.
We don't know exactly what it is yet, but it's got something to do with the other night.
Stephen, your face, the mark, do you think you're infected?
It's not a disease, Lizzie. It's something else. There's something Kate said about patterns. I can't grasp it clearly yet.
Okay, come over. Have some lunch. We can talk properly. Have you spoken with Kate?
She's locked herself in the observatory. She's buried in the data. But it's already out here in the world. I need to see how it adapts.
How what adapts? Stephen, try to explain.
Time's up. Lizzie, listen. Be ready. I need to go. It's moving again. I'll call you later.
Right, folks, I think I'm going to leave it there for tonight. It's getting late. It's 10 to 1 in the morning. And I've got to get up for work. My alarm's set for 6:30, so I think I am going to leave it there and continue it again. Should I continue another live stream, or should I play something different? I know it's not the best game in the world, but I'm kind of curious now to see what happens. I think we all need to know the ending, don't we? Like when you're watching a shit film and you don't want to miss the end. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there, folks. I will catch you all on the next one. Thanks for tuning in. I shall see you all soon. Okay, Laura, I shall finish it on Thursday. I shall see you all on Thursday evening.